Hey, what's going on? It's B minus here. Okay, so in this video I'm going to answer a pretty popular question of how do I get less stiff and how do I get more flexible. So I know stretching is obviously really important for getting that break in, but I'm going to talk about this just a little bit. So I'm going to give you two tips real quickly. For getting flexible more quickly, the first thing you can do is when you're stretching, choose stretches that doesn't require you to put in a lot of effort. Now that might sound a little bit, I guess you can say contradictory, because of course you want to put in effort to get more flexible, but this is what I mean. When you're stretching out and you want to get more flexible, instead of doing stretches that require your whole body to do something and really put in a lot of effort, you want to do stretches that basically is easy for you to do, so you can do it for a long time, or you can push it without putting in a lot of effort. For example, this is, basic example, this is one that takes very little effort and you can do for a long amount of time. The really basic, you're stretching the back of your leg. All you have to do is lean forward, like so. But stretches that does require you to use your entire body is stretches like, back bridge. When you do back bridge, to stretch out your shoulders, stretch out your abs, you're using all different muscles. When you do that, it's less likely for you to push really hard because you're getting sore and then your legs are giving out, your shoulders are giving out, so you have to rest before you can go into another set of the stretch. So bottom line, for this one, you want to do your stretch, you want to find out effortless stretches that you can do so you can push yourself and do it for a long period of time instead of getting tired out from having to use your other muscles. So the second tip here is focus on form instead of going for distance. So what I mean by this, going back to the stretch that I was just doing before, people do the stretch like this and then they stretch out. You can get more flexible that way, but a better way for you to get more flexible for that muscle, specifically the back of your leg, is focusing more on form. Notice when I did the first example, my back was all arched and then my foot was all wonky and my leg wasn't really flexed. Instead of doing that, you want to have good form, because by having good form, you can actually get flexible a lot more quickly. So having good form, you can push out your chest and then lean forward. Okay, so you can tell that the form looks a lot better, even though I'm not going all the way down and I'm not going for distance. I'm not putting my head all the way to the ground. This is actually way more, effective, and is stretching my leg a lot more than as opposed to putting my head all the way down like that, and then my form is not very good. Okay, so to summarize, to recap, you want to do effortless stretches, and the second thing is focus on form instead of going for distance. I hope you like this video, because if so, make sure to come to my website to get the free B-Boy Concept Workshop video program. Alright, come to my website, check it out, I'll see you there.